super simple. It's imagination time with Caitie. Hi, friends. You're listening to Super Simple Imagination Time with Caitie. Today's episode is inspired by the super simple song, One Little Finger. We can accomplish so much and imagine doing so much more, even with just our one little finger. Here we go. Hello, hello. It's good to be with you, my friend. Hello, hello. I'm glad we're together again. We got Zach on the keys. Caitie singing, la 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 la. We'll have some fun in our imagination. Go on adventures again and again. Hello, hello. It's good to be with you, my friend. Hi, I'm Caitie, and this is Zach.
Hello, hello.
I'm glad you're here today, friends. I want to tell you, you can do so many things. We've done a lot of things right here during imagination time. We've imagined being a fish swimming in the deep blue sea with other amazing sea creatures. We've imagined rowing a boat down a beautiful stream and not giving up when things got tough. We've imagined what it would feel like to be a tiny little snowflake falling from a big cloud in the sky down to the ground that's covered in snow. You have the ability to do anything your imagination can think of, even with just your one little finger. Take a look at one of your little fingers. Let's look at the pointer finger. That's the one next to the thumb. Hold it out and take a look. What can it do? Maybe it can bend up and down. Up and down, up and down, up, 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 down, down, down. Maybe you can twirl it around, making big circles and small circles. We can pretend to push a button. Ding dong. We can scratch an itch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. We can point to something we see. Look up there. Even just our one little finger can do so many things. Let's use our imagination together and imagine even more things our one little finger can do. After all, we can do anything when we use our imagination. Maybe our one little finger can even do magic. Before we start on our imagination adventure, let's take a moment to clear our minds so we can make lots of room for all of our incredible ideas. Are you ready, Zach?
Ready, Caitie.
Are you ready, friends? Let's close our eyes and take a deep breath. In 1, 2, 3, hold it. Out 3, 2, 1. Let's imagine our minds being totally clear. Feel all your thoughts and feelings just drift gently out of your head. Maybe you can imagine a big white space in your mind, like a big sheet of paper, ready for your imagination to fill it in. it can become anything you want it to be. It's up to you. You can fill it to the top of the page, all the way down to the very bottom. Let's take one more big breath all together. In 1, 2, 3, hold it. Out 3, 2, 1. Let's imagine a world where anything is possible, using our one little finger. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your head. Head! Can you use your one little finger to point to your head? That's where your imagination is. And anything is possible when we use our imagination. We can imagine our one little finger isn't a finger at all. Instead, it's a caterpillar. I see a caterpillar crawling, crawling. I see a caterpillar crawling all around. Let's crawl like a caterpillar, crawl along with me. Let's crawl like a caterpillar on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you pretend your one little finger is a caterpillar? Let's make it crawl all around. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Maybe it's crawling over to a leaf to have a nibble. We'll move our caterpillar over to an imaginary leaf, and we'll take some bites. Nibble, 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 nibble. Yum, yum. What if our one little finger began to grow? What if it grew longer and wider and bigger? Like a trunk of a tree. Ooh, can you imagine your one little finger growing into a big tall tree, standing strong in the middle of the woods? Out in the woods, there was a tree, the prettiest tree that you ever did see. Can you see the big, tall tree in your mind? It grew from a tiny seed. Ideas can grow in the same way. So many incredible things begin as just a little idea, and then it grows and grows into something amazing.
I have an idea.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Let's pretend our one little finger is a magic wand.
Hey, that's a super fun idea. Let's hold out our one little finger and imagine we see a powerful magic wand. And we can use our magic wand to create anything we can imagine. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a fly wearing a tie eating pie? Let's make it so. We'll twirl and point our magic wand, and we'll say a magic word. Toodly doodly doo! Poof! Can you imagine a teeny tiny little fly wearing a teeny tiny little tie buzzing around? Can you see it in your mind? Then the teeny tiny little fly swoops down and scoops up a crumb of pie to eat. That is super silly. Let's create something else silly with our magic wand. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a goat in a coat on a boat? Let's see. Let's twirl our magic wand and say the magic word. Toodly doodly doo. Poof! Oh, do you see it? I can imagine a goat sitting up in a boat wearing a beautiful yellow coat.
I imagine the goat is wearing a red winter coat.
Oh, that's a funny sight to see. I can imagine the goat rowing down the river, having a wonderful time. Can you see it in your mind? What else can our magic wand do? Maybe it can change the weather. How's the weather? How's the weather? How's the weather today? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it cloudy? Is it snowy? How's the weather today? Let's imagine it's raining. The raindrops are falling down, down, down from the sky and drip drop onto the ground. We can pretend our one little finger is a raindrop too, falling from up high down to the ground. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Now, let's presto changeo this rainy weather into a beautiful sunny day. Let's wave our magic wand up at the sky. Toodly doodly doo! Poof! And now, the rain is magically gone and the sun has come out. Can you feel the sun on your skin? I imagine it feels so nice and warm. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Wow, our magic wands are so powerful. They can do anything our mind can think of. What if we could use our magic wand to magically hear what's going on in someone else's mind? Like a cat. I've always wondered what cats are thinking. Let's imagine a cute pet cat in our minds. I'm as cute as a kitten, won't you play with me? Cute as a kitten, won't you play with me? Cute as a kitten, won't you play with me? Meow, meow, meow. Let's point our one little finger to our head, close our eyes, and concentrate. We can imagine that if we focus really hard, we can understand what the kitty is saying. Meow, meow, meow. I imagine the cat is saying, "It's a beautiful day for a nap."
I imagine the cat says it likes piano music.
Oh, yeah. What do you imagine the cat is saying, friends? Well, if the cat likes music, let's pretend to make some more. Let's use our one little finger to conduct an orchestra. We can imagine our finger is a conductor's baton. That's a special stick-like tool a conductor uses to help all the instruments in the orchestra play together. Do you have your conductor baton ready? Here we go! Oh, when the band goes marching in, Oh, when the band goes marching in, it goes, move your baton like a conductor. When the band goes marching in, let's move our one little finger like a baton. The conductor keeps the time, so nobody plays their music too fast or too slow. Everybody plays together. Let's pretend to make the orchestra play faster. Ready? Move your baton. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if we can go faster. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fun to pretend to be a conductor. But I kind of want to play the music. Can we pretend our one little finger is a drumstick? Let's pretend to use it to play the drums. You can imagine playing the drums in your mind, making a beat that is fast or slow. Or maybe it's even funky. You might like to try making a beat with your one little finger. You can play on your leg or on a book and imagine it's a drum playing along with Zach. I imagine I can hear the drums in my mind. It makes a really fun sound. Can you hear it? It makes me want to dance.
We can use our one little finger to do disco dance.
Oh, for sure. One little finger is all you need to dance the disco. Let's try it. Follow along with your one little finger in your mind. Let's point up, point down, point up, point down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, dance. One little finger dance. Ooh, I can imagine all our friends disco dancing at a big party. It looks so fun. Ooh, but you know what this party needs? A cake. Let's pretend to make one. We can imagine our one little finger is a big spoon, and we can use it to mix up the batter. Mix, 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 mix. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with an I. Put it in the oven for my friends and me. The I on the cake stands for imagination. I imagine this cake smells delicious. Can you imagine what it smells like? Now, let's pretend our one little finger is a candle on top of the cake. It's a birthday candle for a birthday cake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Let's pretend to blow out the candle. 1, 2, 3, blow! Did you make a wish? Let's close our eyes and make a special wish together. Do you want to know what I wished for? I wished that our friends will always use their imagination to create wonderful things. Funny things, silly things, and most of all, create a world where anything is possible. There are so many things we can do. After all, look at all we did today, just using our one little finger. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your back. Give yourself a pat on the back with your one little finger. This has been an incredible imagination adventure. There's so many things we can do when we spend a little time using our imagination, isn't there? I'd love to hear your ideas for what your one little finger could be too. There's so many other things, I'm sure.
It could be a toothbrush. Brush, brush, brush.
Yeah, or a hose that sprays water. Just use your imagination, and anything is possible. We'll be back again soon for more imagination time. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Our time has come to an end. Goodbye for now, until we're together again. Goodbye, friends, from all of us at Super Simple. From me, Caitie, and from Zach.
See you soon.
Bye. I'm waving goodbye with my one little finger. Hey, if you enjoyed that episode of Imagination Time, we'd love to hear it. Please leave us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts and subscribe to Super Simple Imagination Time with Caitie. It really helps us to share more imagination time with you.